Alright guys, welcome back to another video of KingX coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today is another type of rantish type of video on World War II. Most of my rants have done pretty well, and I've only done about 2 or 3 different rants on this game. Some weren't even technically a rant, they were just kind of like mini parts into it that I had a mini little rant about. And, well, here we are again. I don't want to make it too much of a rant video, but I do want to make it where Sledgehammer Games could possibly fix these issues. You guys already seen the title. This has to do with a bunch of loading screen issues. There's only mainly 2 that I experienced. There's probably a lot more. I mean, I've seen a lot of other things on Twitter and also Reddit. And if you guys literally went on Reddit, you can find multiple different problems. I just really want to talk about these loading screen issues, which they're not really like game breaking, but they also are game breaking at the same time, which is very strange. Now, most of my rants, as I said, have done pretty well on my channel. I mean, one of my first ever videos was the worst Call of Duty launch ever, and it was mainly a server rant, and it got 400 views. We have where the glitch that was affecting your KD when you went to the 1v1 pit got like 600 views. So a lot of the rants on my channel do well, and that's kind of why I'm actually making this video, obviously. But mainly because this issue needs to be fixed. Like, seriously, this issue, at least these 2 main issues. Now, these issues mainly are pretty much, well, let's say this. So the very first one is kind of like after the game. Like, I don't know if you'd really consider this one of those like glitches that are really affecting the game, but it also is at the same time. So you know how you guys have like a 1-minute countdown timer? Well, most of the time, I don't know if it's really just a server issue or it's the loading screen itself, because after you finish the match, obviously you guys get to the end, and for one, your supply drops don't show up and stuff like that, which I guess that's a problem in its own self. Like, you don't even know if you get a supply drop. That's why you have to click RT or LT or RT or whatever. I don't even know. R2 on PlayStation, I think, something like that. I don't know PlayStation. Don't come at me, okay? All you PlayStation fanboys, I'm an Xbox player, okay? I don't know your button layout. But pretty much, like, we have this whole thing where if you click that certain button, that trigger, it tells you your supply drops, and that doesn't happen. Usually you just have to go there and hopefully see if you got a supply drop, because it doesn't do the little roulette thing, like where it tells you if you got a supply drop or not. That's one of the issues in itself. I mean, I guess it'll get fixed at some point. Maybe not, who really cares at this point. But the one that has a real big issue is the one where you're stuck at a loading screen forever. Literally, like, half the time, maybe even more than half. Like, usually I'll have about maybe 45, 50 seconds, something like that, usually. But a lot of the time, and a lot recently, and most of the time pretty much, I always have only about 10 to 20, maybe even 10 to 15 seconds, literally to make a class. Say if I have a good class setup I want to use, and I don't want to back out the match, I literally have to sit there and try and go there with 15 seconds. Like, that's impossible, literally, because what if I want to change out scope for primed, infantry for airborne, or something like that? Like, there's literally no time for me to absolutely do any of that. So that's a problem. Plus, you have to look at attachments. What attachments do you want? I mean, I know there's people who are like fast, so it's not really too hard for them, but it's like, serious, like, can you not fix that problem? Like, I'd appreciate it if Sledgehammer or somebody from Sledgehammer Games, one of the devs or somebody's actually watching this video. Chances are they're probably not, though, but hopefully somebody will tweet at them, because this is an issue that's been going on for literally since like the whole game release, which is about like 3 weeks ago, and it seriously needs to be fixed, literally. And also, another one mainly is during Partied Up. Now, usually I'll play with the squad, or maybe I'll just play with one other person, and we have no problems. Once we get like that 3 to 4 man, maybe even 5 man, we get this whole blurred screen where pretty much after the game ends, obviously you guys went through that 10 to 15 seconds because that's all the time you have to make a class in this game. Even though it gives you a 1-minute downtime, but you know, it never gets there. You literally have like a whole blurred out lobby. If I could actually have a picture of it, I would show it on screen, but I'm kind of banned on Xbox at the moment, so yeah. But it's every time that this game ends, and I'm trying to make a class, and everything just says new. It's a completely blurred out screen. It tells you World War II at the top, all this type of stuff. It tells you the maps, but everything else is blurred out. You go to Soldier, where you can actually make a class, and it's blurred out. Everything, like your KD says new, your rank new, everything just says new, and it doesn't allow you to do anything. Now, once you go to your soldier and actually go to the create a class menu, and you try to click on one of your guns to actually like edit it, say if you want to put on a certain attachment, it doesn't show you the attachment bars. Sometimes it doesn't even show your gun. It literally just shows a loading thing in the middle. Like, this makes no sense at all. I know it's kind of hard to exactly like visually kind of like, I don't even know, listen to me actually trying to explain it, but I'm pretty sure if you guys just get partied up. Now, I don't know if it's an Xbox or like a just PS4 and Xbox situation, or it's just Xbox. I really don't know, but usually happens during times when we're all partied up and we're just trying to play. And that's a problem that, you know, could be fixed because it's kind of hard. We literally have to back out. Now, that just doesn't lead to one problem. It leads to another one, because once we back out the lobby, we literally get a black screen, and it ends up, it's either just a straight up black screen, or it says Call of Duty World War II in the middle, and it doesn't load. It literally just sits there, and you pretty much have to reset your game. As I said, I don't know if it's on PS4, but I know there's a lot of issues, at least on the Xbox side with the servers. And this is the last one I want to talk about. Can the Sledgehammer Games add in the populated headquarters? Because I know PS4 got these headquarters like a few days ago, or like a week or two or something like that, and everybody was hyping up, oh yeah, we got populated headquarters, like 48 players in it, maybe 20 or whatever. And next thing you know, well, Xbox is over here like, hey, how you doing? We got nobody. We're a lonely ghost town. Not mistaken, I think PS4 servers and stuff like that for headquarters did get taken off a little bit ago. So yeah, we're kind of screwed at the moment. Literally, I'm trying to get my social score up, because apparently you can get a lot of armory credits for one, weapons, and also you can get better supply drop luck chances. But guess what? How am I supposed to get better luck and better odds and stuff like that if that's even a myth or it's actually true? How am I supposed to do that if this game is pretty much still broken since like release date? Like, it makes no sense and really needs to be fixed. I seriously hope this gets fixed very soon. But yeah, if you guys actually did enjoy me ranting about a few different issues, I know it's kind of off topic a little bit just because I was talking about like 3 different things and all relating to these servers. But if you guys actually experience any of these issues or experience any more issues, let me know in the comments down below. I would actually like to hear if you guys have any other issues, and if I'm having those issues, well, I'll make sure I put it in my video as well. But if you guys did like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment you guys when you see next. As I said, I will post more videos in the future. Help me reach my goal of 3,000 subscribers, and I'm out. Peace!
Tell your mama you love her while she here. Tell your pops that you love him while he here. Tell your homeboy you love him while he here.